Good morning and happy apocalypse. Welcome back to the treasure hunt here. Once more into the breach, as they say. Getting a little bit more lazy and bringing the car up a little bit closer. Also because I thought it might probably be prudent to listen to the emergency channel this morning. Well, in an hour. It's like, I want to keep him. He's been on that door for 4 days now. Anyone who's still not convinced about the whole single zombie cannot break down a door theory, no, that's pretty much confirmed here. It's not for the lack of trying, eh? So anyway, yeah, the plan for today was to actually get inside, get upstairs. Since I want to listen to the radio here in a bit, just gonna do some light cleaning. 3x, don't mind if I do. What a way to start the day. It's eerily quiet, though. I hear one zombie breathing. At least. I don't hear anyone bashing on any doors or windows. We actually stemmed the tide. What is this? A weapons locker? I mean, sure, I'll take some. I'm about to head back to the car anyway, right? So we might as well bring some ammo with us. Oh, hi. You totally did not scare me there. You're totally composed. I think we need a no jump scare sounds before 9 AM or something like that rule. Oh yeah, I also need to do some rearranging here because I think I'm kind of out of food that I have on me. So I wanna add some chips. Some mac and cheese or two. Or maybe we just have a mac and cheese for breakfast. Sounds delish. The radio. I honestly should keep better track of when the helicopters were, but I didn't so far, and I'm sure I'll forget it the next time it comes around, so yay. I remember the helicopter being there, I think the day before we left for the mall. Which seems like a long time ago, but remember, we were 1 day at the mall, about 2 days, 2 or 3 days at the fancy houses, and now 4 days here, so it's not even that long yet. Severe weather warning in 5 days is annoying. Helicopter yet. Kill a few guys here on the street, I think. Especially once we go upstairs. I don't want any surprises waiting for me when I come back down. Really don't want to get any closer than necessary to that oil field. Okay, if those guys don't want to come over to our side, it's a-okay. Before I do anything else, let's get back inside here, refill our water. It's over the weight limit. Oh, it's because of the X. I should have left the X. Having too much junk with me here. Just throw it in the car. I was about to drop it on the floor here. I'm like, I'm so close to the car. Run back there. That makes for great YouTube content. You all like to see me just running around aimlessly, right? You know, I'm gonna put both axes in. We've got hand axes, we've got baseball bats. Always have way too many weapons on me, as if I would get separated from my car for 2 weeks. It's like, oh, I need 8 spare weapons. Okay. And now I hear somebody banging on the door again. Since I have no idea what the layout up here is, I'm gonna go with a slow approach. Oh, okay. Oh. That explains why they were falling down the whole time. Another staircase. Holy crap. Sheesh. Okay, no, this is fine. Oh, this is fancy studio. There's a lot of staircases here, though. That is gonna be a pain. That dude looked, you know, lumberjack shirt. Are you the woodcraft guy? This is like for a high school drama here. Yeah. Room, the hallway scene. Okay, I get it. The courtroom. I mean, I like the whole idea of these TV sets, but from a from a navigating this perspective, this is awful. Like this setup here, this is the only entrance to the whole set. Annoying, very annoying. Okay, let's check out this room again. That was more like a utility closet. Yeah. Kind of stay on the, to say stay on the main course here for now, but this looks very promising here. What do we have here? The Woodcrafter. Easy peasy. Weapon got. Alright, I'm not gonna check the whole building out, but I'm just intrigued by the different stages here. I want to see what else. It's like, I've never been inside this building in a normal playthrough, because why would you? Seriously, why would you? This is like the writer's room. Or... Okay, I don't like the sound of that. That's a door that's about to give in. Okay, yeah, you know what? It's been fun. Thanks for providing the hammer to that quickly. Peace out. Laters. Tools. And all of that. Well, I was not expecting this to go that quickly. That's what she said. Yeah, what do we do now? First things first. Famous musician's guitar. The Woodcrafter next to you. Let's take a quick look at the map. And then think out loud here. So, we got the hammer. We got the bat. We got the guitar. Banja and katana. Again, katana is here. It could be also, I think, here. There's like 3 or 4 pawn shops in this area. And I think there might be other pawn shops in other areas of the town anyway. So this was just the one I remembered. And yeah, we'll have to see. Might be one of those just multiple locations we have to check. Similar with the school, right? Which is a high school, which is not. So generally, I think getting over here, having this basically as our retreat, safe spot, sleeping spot somewhere along the river, and then going down here to the museum might be the plan here. The problem is, can we get this done before the next helicopter comes? Because there's no place here where you can safely take a helicopter. Like at the moment, if today would have been a helicopter day, we would have driven, out here to the edge and just chilled out there. And it's like driving between there and here is not something I want to do multiple times. Or maybe it's not that bad. Maybe we just hop in our car and drive up this road. And just check out how it looks over here. Who knows? Maybe it's zombies have the day off and we can just hop out, go inside, grab the thing. Let me actually have a quick look what exactly the date was when we had the last helicopter. I'm fairly certain I didn't note that down anywhere. I would be way too smart if I actually did something like that. Well, I can check in the episode where we headed to the mall. So hang on a second. All right, so if I saw that correctly, the 29th of August was the helicopter day. Fuel is also something to keep an eye out for. Yeah, let's check out the area over there. It's one thing to know, yeah, that's the art museum, and it's a totally different thing to know. Oh, let's look in. Oh man, I like these custom skins. Yeah, what a nice modding job. 2 of them. It's like I've never seen that particular version. Seems to be really rare. Yeah, there's 2 of them right there. Okay. Try to stay away from any windows. Actually, that ran this guy over. I don't want to spawn in this building. Too late. I think we're too close to it already. Is this my exit? It's not, but it can be. It's so weird. On the minimap, how it looks like a T intersection, but it's a full intersection. Minimap, you're drunk, go home. I was going to say, oh, the street is actually somewhat clear here. Not there. Okay, and I actually don't want to drive up this street because this is where the traffic jam starts. So I don't, yeah. Okay, what about the backside of the museum here? So this is one of the potential pawn shops. If I can get a peek inside, no, I can't. Yeah, there's a couple zombies at the gates there. I really wonder, since we kind of drove one time around the block, so we're not drawing too many behind me, and we're not getting aggro from the front, we can kind of... Would have needed a few more one-shots there. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, that was not... Maybe it was just an excuse to do that finally. I'm surprised by the lack of runners so far, though. Okay, that was exactly what I wanted to do. 100% planned. Let's also change the fire mode here to single. Although I was very satisfying, just rinsing their full auto into the group. So there is in the art museum, there's an art installation which is like a golden toilet, which I would assume then, you know, if the secret weapon we're looking for is a plunger, that's probably near the golden toilet. Just don't remember where exactly the toilet is. If it's on the ground floor, I think it's one floor up. Unnecessary too close to this building, so that's now also spawned in. Which, you know, I always am careful not to get too close to buildings, but it's not like buildings will always have hundreds of zombies. It's a little bit random how many are actually going to come. So my only concern, oh, not the only concern. One concern about what we just did is that kind of led a bunch of zombies to the back of the museum, which is exactly where that pawn shop is that we also want to check out, because it could have the katana. So that might not have been the smartest thing I've ever done. Hey, you put up a list of smart things I've done. That's a very short list anyway. Okay. Probably eventually go back to punching people. I'm concerned that we're gonna run out of ammo, and then once we have to clear the hospital, we're gonna be there with a couple of axes. Maybe 6 baseball bats or something like that. No, we don't have any safe house nearby, right? So we're gonna have to head back to the place where we were staying before. And either through the street where we came from, which has a bunch of zombies that we just riled up, or through some unknown streets that may or may not also have zombies. Turns out sometimes you run into zombies in the zombie apocalypse. I think this is I'm still kind of okay with what we did here. I kinda can now drive up to the art gallery. Just say what's up. Oh, hi. I just want to take a smoke break, yeah. At least two came out of that window there just now. A little bit concerned about this whole thing here. Like, yeah, we can now just go in there. It didn't look like there were many zombies inside, not like the studio. But you did see when we were driving around the back how many were on the back gates, so... Don't want to be caught out by that horde. Oh, there's definitely a few more guys in here, alright. Including fast boys. Got way too excited there. Kept falling down. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. And it's, yeah, meet me outside, guys. You guys are impossible. Impossible to work with. There's a runner somewhere here, yeah. Very diverse audience here at the art gallery. Yeah, art is for everybody. This is taking you guys way too long. Yeah, just open the door. It's so easy. Way too many close call situations today. I still hear way too many sounds here. So I'm gonna do good old shout, let it all out. I was like hearing sounds behind me, and it's always really hard if there's like a level above. I need to kind of think a little bit differently about this location, because for the Turbo Studio we had safety behind us, right? We had the big parking lot which was fenced in, which was cleared out. We knew nothing could come from there, pretty much. Here it's just an open street, buildings across the street that have zombies in them. Nothing is certain here. Another door that's being bashed down, that's close to collapsing. Oh, hang on. Can we really leave a hard spiffle behind? Probably not. Okay. You know these guys here? It's getting late in the day here. We still need to drive all the way back to our temporary safe house. So I think I'll call that good enough. take the same road? No, let's take the next road up here and drive that back east. Oh, we shall tell. Not sure that was a smart decision taking a different road. Here we are. Oh, here we are. We're home. Home sweet home. All the corpses on the ground. Okay. I think we do a quick stop here. Kill any stragglers that straggle around. Let's do a quick check around the safe house. Yep, that lamppost is still there. Go. Okay. Turn this off. Well, I think we're safe and sound here. Potentially closing the door behind me is not a terrible idea. Alright, so drink a juice box, take a deep breath, and then have another look at the map. And what we just where we just drove along, what we uncovered, and what kind of conclusions we can draw here. Okay, so there's not a road. We drove a road here, so it's not on the map, but there's a road. So this is definitely a pawn shop. There was the big gate here, which a bunch of zombies were on. Then over here we have like a ton of car wrecks. So this road we cannot use. Move up here, round there, and back here. I'm debating, I'm thinking that maybe just staying here as our safe house and then actually driving all the way over there to the museum might be easier in the short term than setting up a permanent base here. The problem comes once we have to hit up the various pawn shops in the area. But I guess we'll burn that bridge when we get there. I think we kind of established a little bit of a zombie-free zone here, so we can probably just drive up to the museum, park right at the main entrance, kill anything that we drag in behind us, and then work on clearing out this place. So definitely something we can do. And the big advantage of staying here is I can wait each morning until 8 AM, listen to the helicopter news, and if we get a helicopter, we'll just drive down here. As I said, to the open area all the way east of the mall, and that should be safe. At least for one helicopter. Like, if you take 3 helicopters in that same spot here, then slowly you will probably drag a bunch of zombies through those woods. But for one helicopter, it should be fine. Alright, but we'll see how that goes in another episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.